Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Crosstown Chrysler Jeep Dodge's used car superstore. It's your boy Matt. Today we're going to take a look at a 2018 Jeep Grand Cherokee Summit in Diamond Black Crystal Pearl. It's got that four-wheel drive, and under that hood you're going to find the three-time award-winning 3.6-liter Pentastar VVT V6 engine. This incredible engine delivers a great balance of both performance and fuel efficiency. Of course, you do have that classic 7-slot front grille for the Jeep. It's got the silver accenting there, looking pretty sweet. The honeycomb inserts. Down here you got that big ball thing there. That's your adaptive cruise control. And you do have little sensors on the front and back bumper. And those are your park sense sensors, which I'll explain more once we get inside. Now, coming on down to the tires, we are going to be riding on 20-inch Pirelli Scorpion mud and snow tires. Tread is fantastic. Aluminum alloy rims with disc brakes on all four tires and mud flaps, keeping everything clean and tidy. Now you do have the breakaway side view mirror here with your side light indicator, blind spot monitor, and your defrost. Front windows roll down all the way, the back windows almost all the way, and you do have some fantastic tinting in the back as well. Great silver accenting, and just all around a fantastic ride. So let's hop on inside. Here we go. So helping you into the Grand Cherokee here, you got your keyless entry on your proximity key, panic button down below, the one remote start. Pressing that twice, it's gonna honk twice and start up for us here. You also got the power lift gate here. And when I press the unlock button once, you're gonna lock all four doors. Or check this out, you lock it, stick this in your pocket, take my hand, I pop it in the handle, and watch that lock there. It unlocks. Super fantastic for, you get your key in your purse, you're wearing those tighter jeans, you can't, it's a pain in the butt to get it out of your pocket. You just grab and go, nice and easy. Now the interior door panel here, it's got some beautiful two-tone coloring with that like brown color there. Power locks, windows, mirrors, power folding as well, which is super awesome for, if you park on those narrow roads. Wow, that was hard to say. You don't have to worry, well, you still got to worry about being clipped, but with the side view mirrors, it's less likely. Got some great storage here as well. Your memory seating, and you do have the Harman Kardon premium sound system as well. So you get some rockin' sound, and we'll hear that in a bit. Directional vents, headlights with your automatic, so you can set it and forget it, and your dimmer switch for your display. Now you do have that leather interior seating, fantastic black accenting and stitching. I like the Summit stitching there as well. And your electronic seat adjuster. Now let's hop on in. So, if you look here, remote start was canceled because of low fuel, which is a great safety feature to have. So you don't really have to worry about, coming out to a empty vehicle. And then now you can't get to work, right? So that is really cool to do. Proximity key means we can leave it in our pocket. I'm going to toss it in the cup holders there, and then foot on the brake, push start. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Alright, so we're going to go through this menu here using these 5 buttons on the steering wheel. Of course, fuel's low. So we're facing southwest, 21 degrees outside. Yay. There we go. And we are sitting at 9,515 kilometers on the odometer. So do make sure you come and take a look at this vehicle. Ask your product specialist, how much warranty's left on it, what extra warranty options we might have available for you, because it is pretty sweet. Now, going 0 kilometers an hour, you can change that to miles per hour in case you do go to the States. Get your vehicle info with your tire pressure, fluid, temperature, and pressure. Battery voltage, back to the start. Got your driver assist, it's pretty cool. Fuel economy, and here's your range or distance still empty. Trip A and B, both resettable. Your stop start technology. So this is really cool. You come up to a red light, you put your foot on the brake, the engine actually shuts off, and then when you go to press the gas again, it'll start up. And that really saves you money at the pumps, and saves the earth a little bit at a time as well, right? You got your audio, messages, screen setup, and back to the start. Now you do have that leather wrapped steering wheel, fantastic stitching in there as well, and I really like that glossy accenting on the top. Voice recognition system on the left hand side, cruise control on the right, and this is that adaptive cruise control that I was talking about earlier. So what this does is you can match the speed of the car in front of you, decrease the gap, increase the gap. Really handy for, you got your cruise control on, stretching out the legs, and you come up behind those freaking drivers that just can't keep a steady speed. You know what I'm talking about? When you come into them, your cruise control will match it, and then as soon as you pass them or whatever, it gets back up to regular speed. So really a great feature to have. You also have little buttons behind the steering wheel that let you change the radio station, and on the right hand side you can crank up the tunes. Freaking great sound in here. I just want to go cruising around right now. And I like that song. So here you got your touchscreen multimedia center with your AM, your FM, your Let's Go satellite radio. You also got your phone set up here, so if you run into something that... Wait, am I being dumb? Phone setup. Anyway, phone setup, you can pair your phone. I swear, where is it? Media. I feel like that should be there, right? Anyway, you got your Bluetooth, auxiliary, and USBs, so you can set up your phone, jam out to the music you want to jam out to, avoid those pesky radio ads. Can you get to there from there? I don't think you can. So you know what? Let's do this. This is really cool about this as well. You can completely personalize this. Oh, they put it way over here. Who does that? All right, no. We're gonna fix this up. All right, that's a little better. Yeah, so your media menu, it's really easy, drag and drop, so personalize this the way you want. Phone setup, U-apps, again. Your controls, you got that vented seats, cooling down the tush in the summer here, especially on the leather seats, like the sun can get those cooking. Vented seats feel so good. And then as well, your heated seat and steering wheel for winter time. Climate control, dual zones, so both you and your passenger can be happy at the same time. And your navigation system. And if we go to view map, you can see we are on the corner of 156th Street, Yellowhead Trail. So make sure you're coming out, book yourself a test drive, take this thing for a rip. It is awesome. All right. Now down below, you got your dual zone and real life buttons, your park assist, park sense, lane departure, start stop technology, eco mode, sport mode, traction control, all the good stuff. Storage down below with your USB ports, auxiliary, and a 12-volt DC outlet. 2 cup holders. Your select terrain 4-wheel drive here, so you got your snow, sand, mud, rock. That snow one's going to be handy when the snow comes. 4-wheel drive low, your incline assist there, and your air suspension, so you can actually raise the vehicle up to get that higher clearance and lower it for when you want to get back in. It makes it a little easier. You got your automatic transmission here as well. Pop it into reverse, so you do get the backup camera with the grid lines that do follow the wheels. And of course, this is your park sense sensor. Now, I'm just going to back up a little bit until we hear some beeping. Is it off? There we go. All right, so the beeping is annoying, right? But it's so handy. So that means there's something right behind us, right where that yellow line is. And the more we back up, the closer that gets, the faster it beeps, and the more annoying it is. So do pay attention to that, so you don't accidentally, back into something. We're just gonna pull forward again. All right. Some nice storage here, nice and shallow. Second level. Great storage as well, and you do have a 12-volt DC outlet just under here. Groovy. Up on the roof, we do got the panoramic sunroof. all the way back. It's got the powered sunshade, I guess they call that, and the power sunroof as well. It's kind of a nice day out. It's not too hot, not too cold. Sunglass holder there, power lift gate in the back, garage door openers, and that's the front seat. So do make sure you come and take a look. I know it's a lot going on and there's a lot of buttons I probably missed, so do make sure you come and try them out yourself. We're going to take a look at the back seat and of course the storage space. So here we go. All right, here we are making our way into the back. The door opens almost a full 90 degrees, so you do have lots of access into that back. The inside door panel and that leather seating is very similar to the front seat, keeping that consistency throughout the vehicle. You do have hard vinyl on the backs of the front seats, little hooks, and a mesh mat pocket for storing anything you need in there. You got directional vents, 2 USB ports, 115 volt outlet, and heated seats in the back. Up on the roof, of course, that panoramic, looking fantastic. And if we pull this down, you do have 2 cup holders, and I really like that chrome accenting. It's really adds to it, kind of gives it a classy look. Now, down here you're gonna find this little handle. If we give this a pull, the seat kind of comes down. We'll see the headrest folds forward, which is awesome, so you don't really have to move your seat up all the time. Or just push it the rest of the way. And now we've just added all this space to the trunk, and this is really cool. There's a little flap here to make sure stuff doesn't fall down that crevice where you'll probably never see it again. All right, gas cap opens up with a little button inside, and then the back end here you got your dual exhaust tips, your park sense sensors, those little circles. And you do have your backup camera. And check this out, all we do is just give it a quick little pinch. That's power lift gate, so it opens. You can also use the buttons on the key as well. It's up to you, whatever floats your boat, you got little hooks there for hand grocery bags, so you don't get apples rolling around all over the place or something. Nice storage space on the left, speaker on the right, and under here you're gonna find your spare tire, get your jack and tools there for changing it, a little funnel for gas if you need to, and these little storage spaces that actually do come out, which is pretty sweet. And then we're just gonna push this button here. I like the audible sound it gives you, and it's gonna close automatically for us. Sweet. On the other side, again, we can pull this down, adding all this space to the trunk. Absolutely incredible. It's better to have space and not need it than, of course, to need space and not have it. All right, now here you got your lockable glove box. Great storage space again, good for keeping your valuables in there. And just absolutely fantastic vehicle. Thank you so much for going through this 2018 Jeep Grand Cherokee Summit. If you do have any questions or you'd like to book yourself a test drive, we are just a click or a call away. My name is Matt here at Crosstown Chrysler Jeep Dodge, and you have yourselves a fantastic day. Woo!